shut-in who had never left his home found a beautiful woman's head growing out of his wall. He was completely terrified by what he saw, but the woman curiously looked around the room. When she saw the man slowly approaching, she suddenly got excited. He thought she must be uncomfortable, stuck in the wall, so he stepped forward trying to pull her out, but the woman suddenly shouted angrily in a language he had never heard. Thinking quickly, he pulled out his phone to translate, but the app couldn't make sense of what she was saying, so the man went straight to his landlord's place next door. He told the landlord that his daughter was stuck in his wall, but the landlord got mad and kicked him out, saying he didn't have a daughter. Back home, the man stared at the head on his wall deep in thought. He began to wonder if the landlord had imprisoned some poor girl in his house. To find out, he snuck into the landlord's home while he was at work, but what he saw made him doubt everything. There was nothing at all on the landlord's wall. Confused and unsure what to do, the man decided to let the girl stay in his home. He even gave her a share of his meal when he ate. One day, while teaching the woman how to speak, the landlord suddenly barged in. Apparently the man hadn't paid rent in 2 months and the landlord was planning to rent the place to someone else. The man quickly covered the head with a towel, but it slid off. The sight left the new tenant speechless with fear. The man quickly explained that it was a new collectible figure he had bought, but the tenant didn't believe such a ridiculous excuse and gave up on renting the place. The two shared a smile, relieved to have dodged the crisis. After that, the man even started working outside for the first time just to support the woman. Every night he would come home and spend time with her, buying her all kinds of cute outfits. After spending so much time together, he slowly fell in love with her. One day he got a wild idea and poured water over her, hoping it would help her grow a body. But nothing changed. That night, feeling lonely, the man watched some provocative content, then suddenly started kissing the sleeping woman's face. When she resisted, he didn't stop. Instead, he went even further and grabbed a large hammer. Within 10 minutes, he had smashed open the entire wall. The landlord was stunned by the scene. The woman was just a floating head suspended in mid-air. The man immediately regretted what he had done and tried to repair the wall, but it was too late. The loud noise had already drawn the landlord over. The man held the head tightly, refusing to let go. He was taken to the police station, where he described everything in detail, but the police thought he was crazy and kept him in custody for 3 days. When he finally returned home, the wall had been completely fixed, and the woman was nowhere to be found.